Oh, can't you see how much I feel the same as you? It seems we just need to let it all go free. I've seen that look before. The stare of your fearful-looking eyes. That quiet voice inside. What do you hear? Will you give up and stay where you belong? Afraid your time, it just might take too long. And you won't know unless we keep on trying. And now we need the strength to carry on. Our voices might not be heard, and it doesn't matter if we fail. Think we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Finally, it's been a little bit, but we can finally rescue Mia today. We got through the absolute gauntlet, I hope, of prerequisites that are needed to pick up this quest up here Mia is missing, so that we can do it and then unlock another thing to actually add Mia as a playable character. Hello, Fabuki, Lissy, John, Ninja Brain, and 10,000 Noodles. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Oh, I'm cool. Thank you. Doing pretty good. Shake it, bake it, booty quake it, Jmulls don't fake it. Damn. I don't know which upsets me more, the way that works or the way it rhymes. Alright, so when my balls essentially hover over the item, can we pick it up, please? Thank you. What's this item? That's mine? Alright, chat, we're gonna go back into the gaping maw of hell today, also known as this cave. Because we need to find Mia who's missing in here. I think I know the room. Okay, right, my giant robot doesn't fit in here. Right, okay. So when I hit the button... Okay, we're starting off strong right now. Alright, there we go. Solar wind converter, let's go. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. I mean, to be fair, none of my party members do, like, even remotely anything considerably parallel or in the ballpark of good damage. I just have them there for the vibes. I do pretty much all the damage here. Let me yoink this item real quick. Thank you. And this helps so much. Well, I hope I can help. Best of luck, John. Hitting the head more often. I just have not had time to play Wilds lately, and I want to, because I want to take on a Tempered Misutsune. So I want to craft my freaking Audion longsword. I just cannot get the tubes I need. Oh god, here we go. Hello? 2 more to be my intro. Damn it! Anybody there? I could use some help here. Anybody? Anybody at all? The plot twist is this is actually a porta potty, right? And she ran out of toilet paper. Who's been there before? Well, if I had my preference, a nice person would be best, but... Nobody? Really? Damn it! Oh, come on! Somebody help! Answer Mia's call for help. Like how Elma did not respond to that. Huh? Whew, finally got out. Somebody answered. Probably real, not a hallucination this time, somebody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you must be super busy, but this must look super suspicious, but please help me out here. Have a pity. Take a shitty. Not gonna lie, I'm in a deep pile of sweet dung here. I was kinda on the money. So, pretty please, I'll be your best friend. Oh man, thank goodness. I seriously didn't know what I was going to do if no one came. I mean, I could have died out here on the toilet, or I guess in here. Hey, wait a minute. I know that voice. Chief, is that you? I need a weapon. Unreal Engine 5. I mean, really, what are the chances? Pretty low, right? Like 9%. Yeah, because of all the prereqs you require, Mia. No wonder nobody came to save your dumb ass. You required like 15 other side quest chains to be fully completed. You're wondering why you weren't getting saved. How'd you wind up here anyways? You know, it's easier not to go into this random cave than it is to be in here, you know? Hello, 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 Eosurin, Neo, and Smash Hana. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Congrats, Neo. YouTube finally let me see the stream. Let's go. I'm calling it. This is Fate's Day Night. How else would you turn up right at my darkest hour like Batman? Oh, right. Speaking of, you can probably tell I'm in serious trouble here. I'm in a locked building. It's like an anime episode. I made it here to Cauldros, okay? And the exploring was going great at first. That's a lie, it's Cauldros. But at some point, I guess I wandered into a bad neighborhood, Xeno-wise. Yeah, we called it Cauldros. Next thing you know, my skill's a smoking pile of slag, and I've kinda sorta been taken prisoner. Would you look at that? I'll fast forward through the proby bits that followed. Huh? Let's just say I'll file the whole thing somewhere between horrific and awkward. What happened to Mia? Girl, do you need like a therapist? What happened? Trust me, you don't want to know more, unless you do, in which case, not judging, buy me a drink and I'll catch you up. Alright. Little open about this, isn't she? Anyway, tragedy plus time equals I'm still stuck in here. So help me, please! The jerk guarding this cell always wears a blue uniform, though considering you slaughtered everyone in a 5-mile vicinity, go look for the corpse, not sure why. But she's gotta be the one carrying the key thingy that opens this door. Counting on you, Chief. Get the key thingy off the blue uniformed alien lady and get me the hell out of here. Please! Mia has been kidnapped, go free her. Alright, simple quest objective. I like how the abbreviation for the quest title could be like MIM. Mia is missing, MIM. Mine. Search for a blue-suited xenoform in Cauldros' gangly. Ah, goddammit. Alright, this says less than 300 meters this away. You know, Mia, this wouldn't have happened if, you know, you'd, like, ranked up longsword. You just slaughter everyone, it's that easy, you know? Didn't eat the longsword and core crusher, and the world just, like, falls to you. Wait a minute! Oh my god, 2 Mias. They're gonna ask me to do double the side quests. Also, a product provided by Nintendo. But I had the thing in the corner, so it was, like, good. Mia also means missing in action. Good spot. Nah. Huh? Captain, is that you? Imposter. Fake. A freaking thief in the night. A viper in the grass. I know this isn't my Mia, because Mia would call me Chief, not Captain. J'accused! Right, the timer. Right. Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade if it was good. Captain, is that you? Also, hello, 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 Divas. Welcome to the stream. Dinosaurs became chickens. Chickens lay eggs. Eggs and chickens are used to make dino nuggets. The circle of life trope. Captain, is that you? Kill her now. Chief, sorry, I meant Chief. Kill her now. Longsword, come on, Blossom Dance. What brings you all the way out here, killing you? Product provided by Nintendo. Okay, now I set the timer. I can take the disclaimer off the screen. I bit my tongue. We got it locked in. I have this down to a formula. The new OBS scene to help me not mess this up is working like a charm. What brings you all the way out here? Me? Oh, I'm just on patrol. All's well in the front line, sir. Nothing to report. Worst Definian imposter ever. Captured me? I think you mean Mia. What are you talking about, Chief? I'm right here. Free as a bird, like the Leonard Skinner song. You sure you didn't stumble into some incredibly elaborate trap? Ask Mia why she is here exactly. Trust. Suspect. Sussy. Oh my god, you're telling me we're doing a quest line, we have to find the imposter, and we could, like, suspect somebody. Otherwise, view someone to be, as the kids say nowadays, sussy. What happens if you actually pick Trust? Miyamoto comes to your house to take your Switch console, and then beat you over the head with it. What's that? Why am I here, like, in the philosophical sense? That's a pretty deep question. Let's watch Red vs. Blue Episode 1 to figure it out. I mean, really, why are any of us? Not what you meant, right? I came out here for the money, Mood. Same as every other Blade. I mean, obviously, I need to afford another piece of armor, because this armor set protects everything but the one fucking part of my body it needs to protect. Nobody would risk their neck for idle curiosity, says you. Least of all me. And why slave for others? Money's the only thing that'll never betray you, huh? Well, funny thing about that, Mia. Anyway, I heard there was a lot of treasure here in Cauldro's Cap, so I came to grab my share. All I got was a fucking rock, though. Not Dwayne Johnson either. At least that was the plan. Getting captured? Not so much. Why does she look like she's gonna suck my soul out of my eyeball? But I've totally learned that lesson. Like, she looks like an eldritch horror when she has her eyes open. What's with the skeptical look there, Chief? Did I say something out of character? For me, I mean. No, again, it's for Mia. Draw your weapon as you accuse Mia of deception. Accuse. Hope likes it when I kill people. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hit the whoa! What's with the weapons and the bloodlust, Chief? Are those guns meant to stab or shoot? I can't tell. Looks like the blade blocks the chamber. It's me, cute little Mia. Why are you going all crazy all of a sudden? This is nuts. These nuts. Also super annoying. I'll squirm more if you don't, like, give in. Insolent fool. Whoops. That last line broke character, huh? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Question mark. The Digivolution. Damn you, human. I'll have to bust more of my titty out. This wouldn't have happened if I had time to complete a full identity scan. Like how the camera has to zoom to the back to show the ass. I spotted you, Monolith. Not getting that one by me. What's the real trade with the friends we made along the way? That makes sense. Toxic defend by definition. Wow, level 50. They probably intended this to be a pretty rough fight at this point. Oh, the game, huh? You didn't die from that, my ass. Oh, I know why. We didn't have a defensive stance up. We're not hitting out appendage. We're dead anyways. Is this the last Mia stream? It very well might be, unfortunately. You know, a goat arc of the stream with Mia and doing, like, pretty much half the side quest in the game to unlock the bitch. You know, maybe coming to an end soon. Because we might actually, you know, say just stick with us, because whenever she goes off by her own, it never ends well. Okay, so when I'm, like, grabbing it, right? Thank you. Glad someone parked this here. Also, hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Where's my Tatsu ball? I need Tatsu's balls to guide me to victory. She deserves her own video. I'm not joking. I might make a video just about Mia. But it's mainly going to be about the side quest because the quest line got me to actually do them. I was planning to do them anyways, but it's just like, it's a higher priority, and they've been sick. I love how, I know there's a lot of, like, prereqs, right? But, like, I love the way the quest, like, came together. Hello, Voidhard. Welcome to the stream. 100% in Mira today. I'm gonna go back to Xenoblade 2. I think it's what so many people seem to see in it. I think one of the big things with me when it came to Xenoblade 2 was that I played the game at the exact right point in my life. Like, right before I got it. Like, I think it was right before I got into college, or, like, right as I was going into college. It was around there. So, like, the whole, like, theme about, like, chasing a dream, when that being the parallel to Elysium, and the big, like, finale conclusion to that really hit home for me. It was also around the time I was getting into anime, so a lot of, like, the quote-unquote tropes that feel old and tired for a lot of people didn't feel like that to me because I was being freshly exposed to them. Open the door. Hi, Mia. I know you're probably really traumatized right now. However, there's a loot box over here I need. Thank you. I might do the Xenoblade side quest video tomorrow, or I might need to go off on Marathon. It's like one of the two. I'm not decided. I haven't decided yet. Did some canoeing today. There's no fucking way canoeing is spelled like that. I'm sure it is. It just looks wrong, you know? Hope you had fun, though. I need the second playthrough, but it's my favorite Xenoblade. I think Xenoblade 2 is in, like, the short list, like, games I can count on my hand that actually got a tear out of me. It's like Xenoblade 2 during the one bit we all know, right? It's like the obvious tearjerker scene right at the end. What else? Final Fantasy 15 got me a couple of times. Just because I kept rewatching the ending and be like, fuck! Halo 4 got me. You know the part. Final Fantasy 14 almost gets me, but not when I'm, like, first watching it or playing through it. It's like when I go back to rewatch specific scenes. Christ, the only one on stream, and I didn't even cry, but, like, it's the closest we've gotten to, was the ending for Crisis Core. That's, like, the closest we've gotten to on stream. By every member of chat. That's actually just the boss we tried to fight last time, yeah. Never realized that Tatsu was tied to being Lin and was tied to Lin being in the party. I kind of like that, though. But yeah. It's funny how he just like, follows her around. I'm free! Alright, Eren, relax. I'm finally free after who knows how many days. Well, I'm sorry, Mia. You required me to do so many different quests. Chief, thank you so much. Granted, I'd have preferred a rescue before all the probing. Dude, this dialogue. But hey, what can you do? Hey. Bit of light probing, what can you do? Could be worse, right? A little probing is better than a lot. I always say. Yeah, that's an old reliable. Yeah, that's a new, you know, idiom for the collection. A little probing is better than a lot. I always say, or at least that's what I'll start saying right now. Okay, good deal. I need to get back to the city and tell all this to Walter White. Well, except for the proby bits. Those are totally not his biz. Dude, who wrote a dialogue? I can't get over this shit. It's like written specifically to make me laugh. Although, since I did go and wreck an entire skull, I'll probably have to make a full report. I thought she was gonna get, like, court-martialed. Didn't she go, like, MIA? A full and complete report. Especially seeing as I just kinda borrowed that skill without asking anyone. Yeah, that's a bit of a faux pas. Plus, I'm practically a blade now. Gotta give my report, right? Ah, okay, so she's just winging it. Like, she's just showing up to the job and hoping no one notices. The report about how I bravely infiltrated an enemy installation for the sake of New LA's future did fuck all and got probed. As a prisoner this time. Next time, though, watch out. In any case, gotta report to Walter. So, I know you just rescued me and all, but... think I could get a ride back to the city? They confiscated all my gear, and I think we've established that I cannot be trusted to get around on my own. At least she's cognizant of that. You've already gone out of your way for me, right? What's a bit more? Right? Right? Perfect! So, and know that you're my hero forever. Academia. Because of this, Chief. Okay, she despawned. Maybe Nia Automata once. I don't think Nia got me. It would have been the start of, like, Route C. You probably know the exact part I'm talking about. With the logic virus. Like, if there was a scene in Automata that almost got me, it would have been that. That one part of Shadowbringers, oh god. Yeah, which part of Shadowbringers? Oh, dog can just teleport. The funny thing is, like, I did not cry at all during the Eclipse scene of 3. Because I was just, like, not believing it. Like, at all. I'm like, there's no fucking way they're gonna do this. There's no way. I don't believe you. No, I don't. No, you don't have me here. I don't believe it. Near replicant the wolf wedding, St. God. Hello, Robbo. Welcome to the stream. Hoping a good day. Do we call Cole by chance? I don't think I do. Chat, notice how it's nighttime again? Watch it be a thunderstorm. Ah, no, we actually have sunlight, Pog. Damn, it's night. Let me bring day to the night. Blinded, yeah, let's go. What's this about? Are you here for me? Wait, is that Mia? Haha. Hi there, sir. It's been a while. Last I heard, you just left Primordia. You look, well, that is to say, shit. I'm sorry, it's just very hard to concentrate on your report considering the odor. What? Why does the report smell? What? Gah! Sorry, I forgot that I never got to bathe while I was being held prisoner. Oh, goody. It was awful at first, but after a while, I kind of started to like it. Huh? It was this rank, almost feral set, that made me want to— Mia! What's going on? What are we— sorry, gross. So sorry, sir. Totally inappropriate as a subordinate, and a lady, and a human being, I suppose. Either way, I clearly lost sight of something and gained a new fetish. Super sorry, won't happen again. Sniff. Huh. You've seen some real experience. Got a different look in your eye now, too. Not afraid of a little mud. My eyes? Really? Yeah, I got the Manga Kyoshan gun. I look forward to hearing all about what you saw out there. Yes, sir. I'll have a full report on my activities for you soon. And wait till you hear about all the unofficial stuff. Oh, goody. Oh, boy. I've got enough to talk your ears off. But first, I've got something super urgent to report. Oh, alright then. Let's hear it. Yes, sir. My captors were racist xenoforms that specialize in covert operations for the gangland. Through technological means, they can copy the appearance of other races, as well as their personalities, speech patterns, etc. The visual element, way ahead of you, Mia, is simply an advanced optical camouflage. The form beneath the projection remains unchanged, however, so any physical contact will break the illusion. That would have fucking helped to know. As for the behavioral aspect, all personality modeling is systematic and appears to be based on pattern replication. These are way too many big words for it to be saying. In other words, the fidelity of the copy is directly proportional to the amount of information extracted from the original in regards to habits, tics, and so on. What about tags? Therefore, perfect replication of more nuanced and therefore data-intense facets, such as a subject's relationships with others, is impossible. Imagine not reading. It appears those inevitable gaps are filled by extrapolation, most likely using a simulated personality built from an existing dataset. Why is it the more complicated the words are, the less I stumble up on them? I see. So you're saying these are simply incredibly sophisticated disguises, as opposed to literal copies in the biological sense. Sir, yes, sir, I would love one for Halloween, though even this imperfect impersonation ability poses a serious threat. It is not without weaknesses, physical contact and keen observation being chief among them. Not this chief, though. In my case, it was the intervention of those who know me well that saved me from being, replaced. You're blessed with fine friends, Mia. We are gonna have to, charge you for, desertion, but... I am, sir, especially the chief here. Heh. Any case, fine work. You brought back intelligence that even Blade operatives weren't able to uncover. I've no doubt it will play a key role in keeping New LA safe. You should feel proud. It's all thanks to these good role models, sir. I'll pass your report up the chain. In the meantime, follow me. I'd say you've earned my recommendation to become a Blade member yourself. Sir, yes, sir. Let the lesson be, if you want to go up in rank in the military, go MIA. They won't mind, totally. You hear that, Chief? I feel like I can finally see the path forward. It's all thanks to you. Holy motion blur, by the way. I hope we can work together again soon, next time as fellow Blades. Oh man, that feels so good to say. If you ever need me, just say the word, you hear? Which would? I'll come running, and that's a promise if she comes Naruto running. She gave me a USP. Mia finally returned safely to New LA. It also looks like she might finally get the Blade recognition she's been yearning for. I don't know why she didn't do fucking anything. Woohoo! A new character can now join the party. Let's go! Usual location, man on ship. Alright. A junior Blade who is still learning the ropes, but has managed to survive a number of trials with a tough touch of luck and lots of tenacity. Her next goal is to be placed in the same team with a particular operative she looks up to. Fucking side corrupted, dude. Hope. Fanny will, oh my god. No affinity. Dude, culture's at 69%. Let's go. She's more confident than the 50,000 backstabbers that's New LA's population. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's see. Do you have an affinity quest, Mia? You probably do. Where the fuck is it? Training Day, Art of War, Membership, Tremendous, Grim Undertaking, Forbidden Love. Data probing. Watch it not have an affinity quest. Emotion Commotion, Sparking Smile, Fashionista, My Angel, My Lana, some dickhead called Yelv, Dish Served Cold, Brotherly Love. Oh, right, her. Chapter 12, Incredible, Cavern Crushers, Bows. Alright, what about in the barracks? We don't actually have that many affinity quests left that we can do right now. I heard the Yelv one's good, so let's go do that one. Obtain the Mimiosome left leg and right leg? What? Yeah, what Eosarin said, John. The overall level levels up with you. But the class level, you have to, like, grind with them for. Starter requirements not... What the... Mimiosome left leg and right leg? Survey 50% of a blip. 50%?! Okay, I have the 50%. Mimiosome left leg? How do I get that? Hello, Burst Flare. Welcome to the stream, and Drax, welcome to the stream. The 100 exploding toy lobsters? Oh god, yeah. I got an idea. What if I googled it? Xenoblade X Yelv Mim legs. Okay. They're both in Oblivia. Central Ibra Ravine. FN Site 318. Okay. Northeast of here.
Well, I think I see the motherfucker place we have to go. Like right over here.
Okay. I don't know if I picked it up. Oh my god.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Oh, dude, cockpit as well. Let's go.
I'll weaken them.
Beautiful.
You're in reinforcements.
Who the hell wants
Watch out.
Use it, please, thank you. Bottom.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to
What
them.
the hell did I throw?
I can't move.
Open wide.
Bertrand the Gorge Scourge.
All right. Screw the step. Ghost Walker.
I'm in trouble. Screamer! Heal me!
Oh my god.
True Stream Edge.
Nice. Okay, who else wants a piece?
True Stream Edge.
Come
Look
on!
at that. Follow up with melee attack. Blossom Dance.
Get him. How many of these things are there?
This is wearing me down.
Rising Blade.
I'm not gonna
Back
make
shots.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Buddy, they keep spawning.
True Stream Edge.
Got him. Holy loot. Chat, we might be here a minute. Nice. Okay, now, so long as we don't get rudely interrupted again. What are you gonna do the karaoke stream? Maybe I should do another one of those. I did one a while back, but it was garbage. My voice was not good at singing then. Still not sure I would classify as good. Purely by accident, by the way, nice. What is a gold crown of the tyrant's name being? I don't know. I think it just means, like, probably, like, the scale of it. For the chorus of peak. Where the... Central Ebra Ravine. Walk along the ground. It's in a little opening on the right as you move. Well, there's an Imgo link for this. Oh. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. It's over here. Yeah. It's like... Okay. Got it! Alright, left leg acquired. Alright, now. Lake Basil. Northeast corner of map. Northwest bank on the sand right next to the water where it says Lake Basil. Northwest bank on sand. Go here. Alright. This one I might have accidentally picked up? I don't think so, though. Hold on, there's another Imgo link. You do this, and then this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like right over here. What's the ranged weapon that you're supposed to use with, like, Photon Saber? Okay, I just accidentally drove over it. Alright. Sorry, Yelf. Hope you don't mind a bit of roadkill. Broken AC is the worst.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Rising Blade! Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Subterfuge! Now it's my turn!
You know, funnily enough, the best range weapon might just go fucking dual gun again. Because... Ghost Walk.
Hey, but I didn't
Oh, I know
wanna
this, thank you.
fight.
Yeah, I've actually been considering doing another karaoke stream. I haven't decided on it, though. I think we need to invest more in a corporate entity. Hold on. Oh, we can max 6 stars out now. Let's go. I think there's still one arms manufacturer I don't have. Whoa, we got the Weeb one all leveled up. Hello? Goliath Pile Driver series. That looks awesome. For maximum... That looks badass. What the hell? Mega Flame Bullet series? That looks badass too. I'm sorry, it hits 9 times. Deals physical damage and inflicts physical res down and from behind boost damage. Holy. Alright, dude, I have so much Everfreeze. Oh, it's crazy. You're missing one of the best ones, too. Anyone know the quest to get the Orphean one? Oh, shit. Master Stroke, what? Original Poke Poke. Great name. Fuck off, that's just the plasma rifle from Halo. I know what that is. Quest is south of Blade Tower. Pun weapon names are funny. West south of Blade Tower for Orphean. Play one of these. Alright, let's do the Yelv quest though. We've been building up to it. We're getting Halo weapons now, if only. If I could just get the Combat Evolved Magnum, game's over. We just one-shot, like, super bosses with it. Alright, Yelv, talk to me.
We got his legs and his left arm.
I forgot this dude did not have pants
All
on.
we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body.
What about his shoulders and knees and toes? Remind Yelv he still needs the right arm. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, this is gonna sound kind of creepy, but I have it.
Ah, good. I'm glad you just have a
Crash.
random arm.
I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me. Like it was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this.
I know this voice from somewhere.
Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search.
Why Yelv had no pants? I think I took his pants for someone else. Because I think they had good stats. Yeah, early game Xenoblade X is special to me. I love it. Make Yelv face the truth like it's Persona that his friend is gone. Yeah, get over it.
He always got hurt back in the military. Shot, blown up, whatever. Didn't matter. He always came back.
So you
He's
understand
a tough
we
bastard.
like holding
It'll
body
take more
parts.
than this to finish him off.
But he has no limbs.
We gotta hurry. He's waiting out there. I can't leave him all alone.
with no legs.
Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where you might have come down.
Yell's partner. Golden stabilizer. Ooh, alright. Watch this be like that one episode of Criminal Minds.
Alright, so guess
Where,
what?
like, the parents think their kid is dead the entire time. But then, like, a day before they, like, arrest the perpetrator, the kid sacrifices his life for another person. And then the parents find out, you're telling me he was alive till yesterday? That episode still hurts. IG tag up. Well, if Yelv wanted me to give him pants, he should, well, be good enough to be in the party. But his name's not Mia, is it?
What's wrong, Yelv? You seem
See, like, from
tense today.
behind, he looks like he has
More
pants
than
on, kind
usual.
of, with a giant-ass gun blocking his
Stow
frame.
the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
Ah, for the love of clams, you told her about that?
Shout out to the use of the phrase, love of clams. Claim that your memory isn't the greatest? That's a lie, right, chat?
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Take care, best.
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone. I'd love to help you find the rest of your friend,
Cindy
Yelv,
and Shadow. Welcome
but
to the
I'm
stream.
afraid there aren't any hits yet on Frontier Nav.
How's getting
If we
Mia
can
going?
expand the
Surprisingly
network
quick. We
somewhere,
already did
I
it.
should be able to get the data I need.
She's
I
in the
guess
party
our next
now.
step is laying down a ton of new data probes. Guess I owe you for prying, Eleonora.
I haven't found an actual
this
Mia
once,
affinity
see.
quest. I don't know if it exists. It might just be a
All
fable.
part of the job. Once the network's been expanded a bit, come see me again, okay? I'll do my best to help you track down your friend.
He's over there,
Hey.
over there, and up there. Explore over 60% of Oblivion. God damn it! Alright. Why'd the quest ask for 50 and then cockblock me saying I need 60? I think it appears after chapter 12. Ah. I am using it in the party, but because we're doing a Yell Affinity quest, he shows up for the 4th party member. Sometimes. But we have Mia. She's like right here. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Mia, it's your birthday. You're about to get some fat loot. You're about to get all of Hope's gear, Mia. Get ready. You're getting all the treasure sensor. You're getting all of it. I'm sorry, do your boots have... Wait a fuck. Your boots have melee attack up 9? Mia, you're holding out on me here. Alright, you got some goofy-ass knife. I'll give you this bad boy. I'll give you that. There you go, Mia. Holy shit, I gave it an entire, like, rocket. Look at this thing. I think this thing went to the moon. Mia, where are your boots? I kind of need them. I think I go with them. Alright, to the moon. Let's go. Let's get 60% in this bitch. Well, there's nothing above me, and there's nothing below me, so... Where's this item? Probably a cave below me. Found something, though. Of course, when I need it to be daytime, it's fucking nighttime. Happens like it's clockwork. Is Mia good as a question for all this hype? That's a good question. The answer is, my party members do not matter. I do, like, all the damage anyways. Okay, we need... change time, which is hidden in that menu for some reason. What chapter are you on? We beat chapter 11. We're doing Affinity Quest right now, though. God damn it, it's still raining. Okay, go up. We gotta fight some dude named Jermaine. Because fuck him, that's why. Eddie's Conquest? There's a cave here. What's in here? Jermaine the Treasure Keeper. Jermaine got his ass beat. Let's go.
Some more.
Offensive stance.
Is this overkill for a level 35? Possibly. Did he die because of the debuff I put on him? Yes.
Yes. Hit him again for me.
No shot.
Baby, this is hot.
Now, melee attacks.
Oh my god.
Time for some heavy
The
armor.
freaking Ovis that could over here. I'm burning you. Fuck you.
Ain't it? I'm in a good position.
Why am I falling? Alright, there we go.
So, you picked out today's menu,
Nice.
Lynn? Not yet. Depends if Patsy can make it enough. If you know what I mean.
Alright, good news. Jermaine is dead. Why the problem is so bad? It's not that they're bad, it's just that I'm, like, stupidly powerful. Take care, Jimmy. I'm half disappointed Jermaine isn't some universe-ending threat. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna bring him back for Xenoblade 4. He's gonna be the primary antagonist. Wait, can I not read? That's okay. No, at 54%. Something for me down here. We got quite a bit of shit down here. Hold on. Hey, Monolith in oh, fuck me. In Xenoblade 4, by the way. Or Xenoblade X2. Make that first of all. But also, if you want to let us be able to loot these things from inside a skull, I'm not gonna complain. Hello, hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so when I say stop moving, right, it does not mean slide for half a mile. Buddy, get up. Getting all the fat loot. Do 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 do. Should do a Doragaru. A sand cucumber. I love my cucumbers sandy. The grit adds flavor. Should do all 5s there. Hoping no pun named Banner would be the main antagonist. God, I still remember when they announced Xenoblade 3. We were reacting to it on stream. That Nintendo Direct. That was a good day. I remember not believing it for like half the trailer. Then I saw the dual ring weapon. I'm like, wait, that's Nia. Then the cat girl sealed it. I'm like locking it in. You would think I would retain the information from what I just looked at. Some dude named Edgardo. Okay. Where's this dude named Elgato? I gotta beat his ass. Elgato, where are you? Came here to beat your dick in. Where are you? Should I just silver? Oh my god, that is pretty. Silver loom on the out. Elgato. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, he found a giant hunk of dung, so. Carefree prowls the coastline. Okay. Found him! I see you! I see you! Libra? You're not Elgato! Die! No way that didn't work. I'm level 72 and it's level 20. Buddy.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
That did
Nice
it.
one, guys.
Elgato, where are you? Where the fuck is he? Maybe he doesn't exist. Maybe Elgato's the friends we made along the way. My man is not here. Where's my goat? He's afraid? Yeah, he knows what will happen if he shows up. Man's too scared to come to this ass beating. Where is he? Libra wasn't. He still got his ass beat, but he wasn't afraid to show up. He's a Thalos, hit it on one of the statues. Thank you. If only I knew what a Thalos was. Elgato. Did they get out of the skull for this?
They've seen us.
Found the motherfucker. Get over here.
Offensive step.
Oh, I'm not leaving anything to chance.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Stick it out.
Okay, I think Lynn almost killed him.
That was a
Alright,
cinch.
Elgato killed. I got some mucus out of it. We got his ass. Hello, West and Hyper Show. Welcome to the stream. It's the giant boss fight in Chapter 10, Hyper Show. Against the giant, like, Sky Fortress thing. It can be pretty rough if you don't have your levels. Squallow the Sandmire. Let's go. Let's beat him up. He wouldn't leave for some reason. Yeah, I was starting to consider maybe I was just too high level for him to aggro onto me. Wait. If I fill out the collected PD, does that count for like zone completion? Nice. 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 Beautiful. Oh? I got 2 curios here? I feel like I'm gonna have a lot for Cauldress. I have so many BP, it's insane. I can probably make a whole new build with it. I like the idea that I'm just, like, pinning all these wild animals into, like, a notebook. I guess Silverloom is the one I've least explored. Don't hear anymore. Alright, now. What was I doing here? There was a guy I think I needed to fight. Yeah, some dude named Squallow. You know, he wanted to rip off the guy from FF8. Where is he? The Sand Maya. I'm gonna assume in the sand. Probably a safe bet, you know?
Here they come.
Found him. Alright. So it turned out the guy known for sand is in the sand. So you see what I mean? Where it's like, I want to know what I'm targeting here. I can't fucking tell you. I could be aiming at anything right now. I don't know what specific part of the body I'm aiming at. I'm aiming at something, though.
Subterfuge!
Now for the finisher.
My Rising
Blade!
Come on.
Gotcha!
I'm in a good position.
I'll take the shot.
Open fire! 0-0!
Come
Lay down
on!
some cover fire.
True stream edge!
Sorry I'm allowed to pilot.
What the fuck? Alright.
Give them hell.
Alright, Squallow. Now the go. No. Alright, Squallow. I'm gonna actually have to take you a little bit seriously, aren't I? Why am I all the way over here? Alright, Squallow. Prepare for war. Bring this stupid Dune worm out here.
Phoenix!
Done.
Big! Move in and land a hit.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Block that! I'm in a good position. Open fire! This one's
Shield
on the
wall.
house.
Appreciate it.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks.
Get
All
out.
right, screw the stealth. Ghost Walker!
Alright, we need Ghost Walker. We just need to keep
Primer.
this up.
I could use a little help
A
here,
little
please.
buff now and then can't hurt. Magnum Edge!
Drum roll.
Shadow, they're not taking me down.
Give me some
True
power.
Back
Stream
shots.
Edge!
I am
0-0.
I need TP.
True Stream Edge!
Nice.
Not this
Move
shit
in and do
again.
some damage.
Hit harder.
Ghost Walker! Offensive aura activate.
Thanks.
Your
I'm in
turn.
good shape now.
Rising Blade. Primer. True Stream Edge. Look, I'm on my own. All right then. Ghost Walker.
Just keep that up. Just keep that up.
Magnum Edge. True Stream Edge. 0-0. Baby. High gear now. Overdrive. Rising Blade. True Stream Edge. Ah!
God damn it.
Offensive. I'm in a good position. Open fire. Primer. True Stream Edge. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Don't push me.
Bullshit! Oh my god!
Give 'em hell.
Ugh! It's when they just like make your character fly 50,000 feet. Oh, of course they make it fucking nighttime, the dickheads.
Phoenix! Start big. Move in and land a hit. Dinner is served.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
There then. There he is. Get the fuck over here.
And
I'm
it's
in a
big.
good position.
I'll take
Open
the shot.
fire.
Shield
Phoenix
wall.
Shadow subterfuge.
Wing.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, no, you don't.
Side slash. Sliding slinger. Myopic screen. It's working. Yes. Use melee attacks next.
This one's on the house.
Excellent.
Shadow
Open
strike.
I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Target in sight.
Get him.
Phoenix
Edge.
Wing. Ah!
Primer.
Don't push me. This one's up. I'm in a good position.
Target in sight.
Open fire.
Shadow strike.
So you like knocking people around? Ah!
Side
Oh!
slash. They're tough. Catch me up.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah!
Oh my fucking god. Let me hit it.
I'm in a good position.
Sliding
Open
slinger.
fire. Ah!
That's what I'm looking for.
Now, melee attacks.
I would fucking love to. It won't let me, Elma.
Side slash.
Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Bang a song. Let's go. Another one. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Your turn to land again. This one's on the house. Look at that.
Now it's my turn.
Follow up with melee
That's an
attacks.
dent in him. Move in and keep
Oh,
the
no,
rhythm
you
going.
don't.
Sliding slinger.
Get him. Come on.
Side slash.
Of course, me would be the one to die. Maybe one day I'll be able to use this fucking
Use
thing.
an aura. Get
This
control
one's
of the
on the
battle.
house. Don't push
Sliding
me.
slinger. Shadow strike.
Ah!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
All right, screw the skell.
Get
Time
out.
for some
Fucking
heavy
Christ.
armor.
Get out
All
of the
right,
fucking
screw
skell.
the
Thank you.
Ghost Walker, I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Target in
Stream
sight.
edge. 0-0. Look at that.
Ghost factory.
Follow up with melee attack. Appreciate it.
Now it's my turn.
Shield wall.
Ghost Walker. Appreciate it.
Sliding slinger.
I'm in a good
No,
position.
I just realized I don't
Open
think I
fire.
want that debuff.
Rising blade. Rising blade.
I need to probably physically stressed out. So I don't use that.
Side
Primer.
slash.
Ghost
Side
Walker.
slash.
Get that up.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some
Lock
damage. Sliding slinger. Yeah.
Where's the back? Where's the back?
Awesome dance. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Watch me lay into him.
Primer.
Rising blade. Leave it to me. Ugh.
Stream at nice.
Rising
Move in and do
blade.
some damage.
Block this.
Shadow strike.
Primer.
Target in sight.
Ghost
Can't
Walker.
seem to get fired up. Iron prison.
Offensive stance.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Rising blade. Blossom dance.
They won't get their way.
Look
I'm
at
turning
that.
this around.
Follow up with melee attack.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Fire carnival.
True stream edge. Rising. I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Stop it.
Time for some heavy armor.
Trash chuck. I'm almost down.
I've
Not
had
out.
worse.
Maybe you'll let me use a fucking odd my skull one
Drum
day.
roll. Got him. Lay down
Easy
some cover fire.
Alright, we got him
Don't let
dead,
him
I'll
get in
take
the
it.
way.
Scuffed kill, but it worked. Alright. Let's fight Jindriska, the Serene, who is like way lower level. Let's go up here. Product provided by Nintendo. There is something I need to change about my build. I noticed it during that fight. Yeah, this. This is useless. It inflicts physical res down, but I'm using ether damage. So I need to swap that out for something. Probably not defensive stance. Maybe ether charge? Grants effect stasis. Wait, I should get that. Effect duration plus 20 seconds. I get this to pair alongside Ghost Walk, so I don't need to spam it. That's the play, I think. I'm not using the physical res down at all. That's a non-factor. I get Combat Limbo instead to keep Ghost Walker up. Which apparently lasts for 30 seconds, but it feels like a fucking lie. I could just get Early Bird instead. Instead of Rising Blade, which one's Tornado Blade again? Rising Blade hits 3 times. Yeah, but I feel like Rising Blade does more damage. Let me level it up. I have plenty of BP. %125%, 4 hits. Rising Blade does significantly less damage. Fuck it, fine. I'll listen to you guys. Try it out. I feel like I need a purple art, though. Primer, I have. Offensive stance 0/0, True Stream Edge, Tornado Blade, and Blossom Dance. If it connects when you have an aura active. And that's with morale. Okay. So we're just building a bunch of TP. So it's just overdrive or bust pretty much. But what should I replace Magnum Edge with? That's my question. Because I feel like I don't go for either Samurai Soul or Defensive Stance. I just don't do either of those. I don't need them. Burning Slash is not viable because it's thermal. Early bird costs TP, but like maybe I can make it work with all the TP generation. Effect charge, maybe? Do we just keep Magnum Edge just for Overdrive? You would replace it with Hercules Blood, but we don't have it. Which one gives me Hercules Blood? Oh, that might not be one I to get yet. Swap the order there. You're using a TP in Overdrive. Ah. I cannot tell the colors. What are the other... What color on is Magnum Edge? I think it's purple. But, like, the way this game uses purple and blue, they look very similar to me. I think purple just means debuff. Why would you not use this instead of Magnum Edge? That's my thing. Is it because it's like... I'm not seeing why you would use Magnum Edge over, say, Effect Charge. I don't see... It might be slow. Effect duration is 10 seconds. Cooldown is 30. And cooldown's 18. That might be why. So I don't think anything else actually benefits from Effect Charge. With an aura, I'm gonna have my offensive stance up all the time anyway, so that doesn't matter. What Blossom Dance doesn't care about that either. True Stream Edge doesn't care about that. I'll get morale anyways. And 0-0 just, I'm gonna do it in a melee combo anyway, so that's probably why it has a longer cooldown, and you don't benefit from the effect. Thermal res down, 30-second cooldown. Wait a minute. That's purple. 18-second, 20-second duration. Hit scaling is 400. Okay. I don't think this is gonna matter, like, at all. But, like, the way I was just thinking there is you take Burning Slash instead for the thermal res down. You get back in your Skell to do Phoenix. But I don't see a situation where I would actually need to do that. I guess we just keep it as is. What skills do I have? I'm using Blossom Dance as your main big hit. Oh, that's the goal. I haven't really seen it hit that hard. Also, hello, Hoopla. My skills are Dismantle. The way I have my skills set up right now... Core Crusher, so I don't break appendages, but I deal extra ether damage, because my longsword is ether damage. I have Dismantler as well, so half the time I'm just doing way more damage. Mighty Muscle for 30% extra melee attack. Ether Boost for 50% ether damage. And then Background Noise for more backshots. There might be something else, though, that I haven't seen. Like, maybe this is good. That's only for skills, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. My potential's probably just really low. Maybe I get Night Soul for more TP. Wait, Supreme Sword. If I upgrade you... By triggering melee combos. When I'm in overdrive, I'm going like orange, green, orange, green. Each of those orange arts technically triggers a melee combo, doesn't it? So wouldn't that mean that in overdrive I'm just doing extra 100% damage? Secondary accelerator, what is that? Yes, they do. Oh. Reduces secondary cooldown, but I don't think I really need that, though. Because, like, when I'm in overdrive, I'm just gonna get, like, that anyways. Yeah, I think I have the light gear hoopla. I just need more resources to upgrade it. Final one in Mastermind. I mean, I can also just upgrade it. Like we talked about, like I said before, I have a fuckload of BP. Reduces secondary cooldown by 50%. I just don't know what to replace with that. Like the 30% melee attack, maybe? This sounds decent. I don't know if I need even more TP generation. I always forget the order. To go secondary, then tertiary, or hold on. Yeah, it goes secondary, then tertiary. It's normally too hard to get behind enemies. Fair point. Oh, 125% extra melee damage, that was nice. Aura Assault is good. Let me find that. Okay, we found Aura Burst. Where the fuck are you? Dude, the Eminem song. Oh, Aura Assault. Boost melee attack and melee accuracy by 30% when you have an active aura. Oh, I should probably just replace this for that then. I should replace Mighty Muscle, because that's just melee attack by 30%. I'm gonna have an aura activated pretty much all the time anyway, so I just get extra accuracy. I feel like that's the play. A receding rust soon. Alright, so I have Core Crusher with Dismantler, with Ether Boost, Secondary Accelerator, and also Aura Assault. They stack, though. Yeah, but I don't know what else I would replace it with. Because like, I need Core Crusher, I need Ether Boost, because those are just bigger numbers. Dismantler is good because it's essentially averaging out to 75% extra damage. Secondary's Accelerator should be good as well. Night, Lissy, take care. A little too comfortably nice. Now, Jindriska the Serene. I thought Dismantler does work with Core Crusher, because you're still targeting the appendage. Because with Core Crusher, you're supposed to target the appendage, it's just, you're not going to destroy it. Gonna drop either way, yeah. The way things are from us right now, with this playthrough, is that things are either a wall or they fall over in 2 hits. There's like no middle ground. Where the Where the hell is this thing? On top of the twin arches. Oh, is this it? Alright, so does it live up here?
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Phoenix, start big.
Shield
Move
wall.
in and land a
Appreciate
hit.
it.
Oh, okay, we just happened to get the guy as well. Sick. I mean, I got caught up in it. Alright, that worked. He's right behind me, actually. Another guy that's level 65. Let's go beat his ass. First of all, I need you.
For a little, I'm in a good position. Easy
Thank you.
peasy.
That was a cinch.
Fun fact, also need you.
Start big. Move in a dinner.
Thank you.
That was a cinch.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Hell yeah.
Open wide.
He will beat your ass, Cap.
Dinner is served.
We don't die in this game at all. True. Don't check the start of the stream. And by start of the stream, I mean like 5 minutes ago. Ah, there he is. Get your rocky ass over here. Can I target the motherfucker, please? Thank you.
Ah!
Okay, you didn't see that. Didn't happen. Fake news.
Block back.
Chat, I'm gonna be a good boy and not scream my head off. I want you to understand what I sacrificed for you all, so I don't blow out your speakers. I want you all to know. Hey, look, here he is. Oh, good, it's like weather
We've been
affected.
spotted,
Me
and
too.
it's big.
Time
Punch
for a
first.
little
Ask questions later.
Elma, don't say you spotted it and it looks big.
Shield
Too
wall.
easily sound clip.
I owe
Thank
you
you.
one.
Subterfuge. Shadow Strike. Drum roll.
Can I get out of the
My
skull,
epic
please?
scream.
So can I get out of the skull, please? Can I get out of the skull? Can I get out of the skull, please? 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 Can I get out of the skull, please?
All right, screw this step.
Hey, the 15th input worked.
Ghost Walker. Primer.
Primer.
Elma's
Offensive
copying me.
stance. True Stream Edge. Tornado Blade. 0-0.
Shadow Strike.
Tornado Blade.
Slide. Now. Melee attack.
Tornado Blade.
Watch me lay in.
0-0.
Side slash.
This is
Not
hot.
falling for this shit.
High gear now.
Drum roll.
Overdrive.
Subterfuge.
Hit the mother. Oh my god.
True Stream Edge.
Epic scream.
I've become so numb. I can't feel you here. Become so tired.
Tornado Blade.
Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Magnum Edge.
Primer.
Ghost Walker.
Sliding.
You didn't see half the time get spent because I was like in the air for that.
Move
Leave
in
it
and
to
keep the
me.
rhythm going. Violent streak. Drum roll.
Offensive
Nice.
stance.
Move in and do some damage.
Block this.
Shadow.
Why'd it go so slow?
0-0.
Fire
Side
particle.
slash.
Not falling for this shit
Walker.
again.
Primer.
That could have done. Subterfuge. Move in and keep
Leave
the
it
rhythm
to me.
going.
Let's go. Blossom dance.
Sliding. Slinger.
That's what I'm looking for.
Follow up
Got
with
him.
melee attack.
Oh my god, look at all the guys I need to kill. Get over here, you zerglings. Be cleansed in a holy fire.
Move in and land a hit.
Someone play the new Sabaton song. Let's go. Boom.
That was a cinch.
Want you to know I've killed like 15 of these guys that said I have
We should
materials.
weaken them just to be safe.
They have materials that I need. I haven't got one drop yet.
Time for a little split.
Got his ass. Got cucked again.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Are you kidding me? I need .32. You know what? Fuck it. Where's Gothard? Bring him to me. This man will put us over the finish line. So when I hit the fly button, right? Alright, where's Free Willy? Who the fuck is this baby dragon wannabe? Get over here!
Time for a little split.
Wow, that almost killed him.
Topple him with some gunfire.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Phoenix.
Alright, burn, baby, burn. Thank God I don't need to loot the corpse.
You picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Topsy
Thank God
can
the
make it or not.
loot teleports to me. Wow, I got a knife, thanks. Hey, good news, we got 60% Oblivia. Alright, so, Yelv, funny thing, right? So, like, yeah, so, like, I have max Moranium right now, and, like, I need to spend it. Because if I overcap a Moranium, I think I will be arrested. So I think we need to do Rescue at the Ensconced Citadel. I see why tried to get away. Yeah, that thing got fried in midair. Xenoblade X Orphean Armor. Orphean Technologies. Rescue at the Ensconced Citadel. Okay, so we just gotta do this mission real quick. So I can invest and you get it. And you got it. You best believe it. Another major arms manufacturer. Poggers. Let's go, Military Industrial Complex. As we all know, I'm a simp for it. Let's talk to Orange Julius. Go fight Telethia. I'll fight that motherfucker in a minute. I gotta dump my Marinium first. Question is, who? Basically a death sentence. I'll do it. Give you the details. Surveyor's Noctilum pretty far at this point. SOS from the ravine. Make one of our own. I'll go support it. Will you take it? Yeah, let me bang this out. We're going to Noctilum anyways. Hold on. I'm gonna go lay an absolute smackdown on Telethia. Telethia is about to get its ass obliterated. Annihilated. We might one-shot it. How much HP does Telethia have? 15? I'm just gonna... Don't mind me doing this, by the way. Confirm. Okay, good. Let's go. Bring this glorified pigeon over here. Jmulls sneezes and it dies. True and real, and you're brave for saying that. I'm gonna have to fight that guy on this thing, aren't I? Okay, he doesn't have a knockback, right? Hey, Chad, good news. I climbed the mountain. Okay, excellent. I couldn't even hit it. Off to a great start. Next time it flies around here, we're gonna hit him with 0-0. Better yet, what I'm going to do is by the time he gets around here, I'll get my buffs up, and then 0-0, and then we'll deep dick him. Level 99, he ain't shit. I fought Joke, he's level 90. Only 9 level difference, can't be that bad.
Ghost Walker!
If I like Aura Farm off the side, I would scream my head off.
0-0!
Shoot then. Shoot some more.
Alright, we tickled its penis there.
Primer!
Hey, you want to come over here, though? Hey, good news, I'm not using... Hey, you want to come over here, though? Walk, motherfucker, come on. This way. I'm gonna pop that again. Okay. If I go behind this mountain, you think it'll, like,
They're
farm?
tough. Catch me up.
Buddy, you want to come over here? This way. Oh, he heals. Oh, goody. Hey, he can't hit me either. Telethia, move your
I'm in
ass.
trouble.
Oh my
Heal
god.
me. I'm finished. Sorry.
So this is a fight you're supposed to do with a Skell, right? Just like out of curiosity.
But not
All right then.
He didn't even.
Yeah, it's on now.
He didn't even one-shot me, dude. Telethia, get your damage up. Shout out the song though. The Endbringer. But he wants to be meaty on so bad. Alright, first of all, I was out of combat, dickhead. Alright, now that I got screwed in the ass repeatedly there. So we'll get an Ares 90 and come back, is what you tell me. I have an idea. What if I make my longsword the really long sword? Do you think it would reach? It's a bug, kill it. Did you receive a distress call? We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We are glad it was sufficient. You're disgusting, we should kill you. Indeed, hence the distress signal we sent out, fair enough. By our calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying the ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. Damn. Zero hope for the ganglion there. However, we represent a valuable asset to the ganglion. They will be loath to part with our considerable technological expertise. Like what, a lamp? It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against your kind in order to take us back by force. They do that all the time. Urge them to come back to New LA with you. Yeah, come back to New LA. There's a logical course of action. We'll have the mediators take care of you. I fear it is somewhat premature. There are other of my kind who are currently stranded. I would ask that you help me rescue them. Fuck them, they shouldn't have got kidnapped. Why are these bugs caked up? This constitutes all existing or fear present. I request that you now escort us to New LA. Over there. Tube throne. Huh, regrettable. I suppose detection was inevitable. Shout out to the tube throne. My kind of technologists, not warriors. We have to fight them and keep us safe. Please. Alright, watch this shit. These guys might be harder than Telethia.
They've seen us.
Engaging. Light up firefight. Screamer.
Solid.
Let's keep it up.
Nice.
We should weaken them.
What the? Oh my god, more?
That. Look like a charm.
Oh, and we got a cockpit mode? Mwah.
Screamer.
Easy peasy.
Beautiful. Okay, so we definitely believe your odds are more than 51% at this point. Enemy neutralization confirmed. You have done well. Now please accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive. Alright. That was a good idea you guys said in chat, though. Use a scale art to get him to, like, hover above the platform. I like that idea a lot. Because that motherfucker did, like, no damage. We can survive it. I believe. Telethia's over there.
This one's on. Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Do you think that's close enough? I feel like I can't get it closer.
Primer.
All right. Screw the scale. Ghostwalker.
Avenge me. She's sleepy.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
He has 100 million HP. More like 12.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What am I listening, did I? He's not gonna lose aggro on me, is he? Why do I hear something from
Almost
behind?
On
down.
my own?
Not out.
All right
Don't
then.
want it to-
Ghostwalker.
Like this.
Hey man, just blasting me with that ooze. Okay, I'm halfway across the world now. You would think. Hey, we survived Telethia. Hey, good news. He only did 80% of my health bar in one hit. From a multi-hit attack. Okay? By the way, nighttime, we're about to beat a quest again. Okay, now we can talk to Julius Caesar. Great. Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xena from the ganglion. Xenos with advanced tech, no less. We are rational beings guided and informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we shall be great assistance in the development of your city. Director General Shozan's approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, while providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. We'll also be forming a new AM. Previously engaged in weapon development for the ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you defend us. We scratch your backs, they scratch ours. Scratching is unnecessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. That rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it such a success. With the gratitude of the Orphe as well. Sick, alright. And they will never talk to you or about again. Alright, we're about to invest hard into them, by the way. Meanwhile, Yelv's over here. It's like, what happened to my friend? If he wanted to know, he shouldn't have had me get another 10% in Oblivia. High evasion protection wear. Ooh! I dump it. Level 3! What we got? Lightwear series. Ooh! Oh, I like the shoulders. Ooh! Dude, these sets look cool. Oh yeah, Luciel. Like, where's Waldo mixed with Pajamas Sam to get her unlocked? Alright, Luciel, where you at? Luciel the Eternal. This guy was the joke for like the Wii U playthrough. I would always just like sometimes go up to Luciel and see if we could fight him when I was like level 30, and it never worked out. Today, it comes full circle and I beat his ass. I found him. I found him. You know what? In the dead of night, we shall beat him up.
Time for a little
Let's go, Lucio. Let's dance divine.
Now it's
All
my
right,
turn.
screw this step.
Nice. Move in and do
On my
some
own?
damage.
All right then.
Finish.
Offensive stance. Magnum edge. True stream edge. Ha, look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Tornado blade. 0-0. Hey, that hurt.
Hello? Do something?
Ghost Walker.
My guy just decided to pose.
Primer. Tornado blade. 0-0. Baby, this is hot. Now for the, here we go. Overdrive. True stream edge. Tornado blade. Primer. 0-0. Magnum Edge! True Stream Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks. Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade! 0-0!
I got screwed there.
High gear now! Overdrive! Tornado Blade! Primer! True Stream Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Let's go!
Go you!
Oh, beautiful, dude. We took him down. Let's go. Oh, sick. Dude, he went down way quicker than I thought. Wow, I got a lot of TP for that. Thank you, thank you. You know, I was expecting it to last a little longer, though, not gonna lie. Wait. This is just better. Why am I not using that? Okay, I'll just use that. What does Execution Surge do? Which is more important for me right now? Total melee attack or potential? Hello, Mia's glove. For Blossom Dance potential. Yeah, but that's only when I'm using Blossom Dance, though. Probably is worth it. The gear is still significantly subject to change. Alright, Luciel down, let's go. Beautiful. Potential's all you care about. Ah. Doing a lot of damage in Overdrive revived your team. You probably just, like, spam 3,000 TP to revive them repeatedly. I imagine there's ways to get even, like, way more TP than what I'm doing. Alright, let's go finally tell Yell about his dev friend. Give you a Batman outfit. That'd be sick.
Oh, Yelv! Welcome back. I've got some good news for you. Thanks to Frontier Nav expanding, I was able to gather a bunch of new data and, well, let's just say I think I found your buried treasure.
About damn time! So where the hell is he, huh?
I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap. Still, whatever. Let's get cracking. We'll slap that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal. Hey!
Back to Oblivia. You know, it makes sense we're going back to Oblivia considering we needed like 50% to start the quest and then 60% to continue it. Protector of the Night, true. Yelv needs pants first. Man can let him hang. Nighttime again, by the way. Oh, it's in here? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look! Is that a person?
The hell?
I knew it! He's alive! He stuck it out here all on his own!
So that must be him. Tell Yelv to be careful.
Careful? Careful of what?
I do have a bad feeling about this.
Wait.
Who in
Oh,
the
crap.
hell is
Look
that? Who is this Sith Lord? Hello?
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Start big.
Shut up!
Gale Milsad?
Primer.
Subterfuge!
Tornado blade.
Side
Doing
flash!
good. Your turn to land it.
Fire Carnival!
True
My
stream
weapons
edge.
scream! Slide nice! Move in and do some damage!
Block this.
That Move in and
Oh, he sounds badass.
I toppled him! Close in!
0-0.
Beam barrage!
Block this.
It's working!
Got him.
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's...
Oh, I see the blood puddle under the skull wreckage. Ah. Tell Yelv how sorry you are.
Don't. I don't deserve that. Not after running from reality.
Sith
all this
Asian
time.
looking ass.
He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me. Alone.
Tell Yelv that he needs to learn how to stand on his own 2 feet and also how to find pants. Remind Yelv that he is not alone, except for immediately after this quest line when I bench him again.
Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you. And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it.
Considering he's dead.
He always did like to worry.
Yeah, he
I'm
needs
sure
to listen
I
to the
gave him
song
plenty
Don't
of
Worry.
cause, but that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying, wherever he is.
I would
If he's
say
really
in your
gone,
pants, we don't have any.
The least I can do is lay his body to rest.
Don't you mean his body pieces?
Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever.
And not him.
The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
I like Yelv. Don't know if my man's dick needs to dangle like that, but I like Yelv. Yelv's childhood friend may have died horribly, possibly slowly, but Yelv now seems more determined than ever to see his work as a reclaimer through to the very end. Man kinda got over it quickly, you know? Got me a ray gun on, buddy. Fucking ray gun on, get out of here.
Yes, that's correct.
What?
Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable.
What? Wait, what?
Personality has also taken hold.
Huh?
Thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production...
The what?
Yes, understood.
What do you mean
Proceeding with
J-body?
Phase 2 of the project.
Eleonora? Yelf? Huh? What's going on? What? I thought the quest ended. It keeps going? So Yelv is just a clone that was implanted with memories? Oh my god, is his childhood friend actually the original Yelv and he was just implanted with memories thinking he was that? He was like this separate friend that was there the entire time and we've just been like collecting Yelv? Is that the twist? Because that's crazy. And is that why he's like, no, he has to be alive? Because it's himself?
Offensive stance.
What the
Primer.
That was just a random ass affinity quest.
Lay down the fire.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
No, I need more of that. What's going on here? You can't just end it there. What a crazy, crazy way to end a random ass affinity quest for some dude named Yelv. I'm looking for a follow-up. There's no way that's the ending. That's how it ends? I'm doing all the affinity quests, Cindy. And it never gets brought up again. Bullshit. Alright, let's do a hope quest, I guess. Because we need, like, a mental cleanse, I think. It ends with a blue ball in. Yeah, apparently. God damn it, it's nighttime again. How the fuck do I go from late night to afternoon? Dude, imagine we get to Xenoblade 4 and they don't say anything. And then at just some point in Xenoblade 4, there's a random side quest that just brings up Yelp again. Imagine how crazy that would be.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her.
So you have no clue what... I didn't mean to hit the button there, but okay.
Dang, you guys are pretty tight, so I figured you'd have some idea. Still, if you don't have a clue, maybe you should be the one to inquire. You know how she is. She'll never ask for help if we don't pry a little. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking.
Pause.
All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time?
Because I had my armor set on Hope, but I swapped out for Mia, and I just put the armor
hello.
set on Mia instead. I never put an armor
Sorry,
set back on Hope. Oh
I
no.
was just thinking.
Tell Hope that she appears to be on the verge of tears. Ask Hope what is wrong. You little
How
chilly?
is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic. What happened to Ornella was ultimately
Yeah,
my
Hope's just
fault.
like us after the Yelv quest. We need without a
So now I'm wondering
conclusion
if
to it.
everything I've been trying to do is... What if all my efforts to help people burden others in
Yelv's
turn?
ending is like the ending of like
It's made me
MGS3.
scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed.
Tell Hope that she is not a burden on any. I thought I did give Hope fashion gear. Tell Hope that she is overcomplicating things.
You're very kind to say that. But I know it's not true. At least not for Ornella. It's like I've started to doubt
Yelv and
everything.
Mithra's child will team up, cook.
Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was
Don't think of a
lost in
journal
crash.
around me. I'm a Xenoblade fan.
And now I'm
I have
lost
PTSD
too.
from 3 with Mio.
Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else.
Why is
If
she
you
in
take
her
on any
bra and
missions in the
underwear? 'Cause she
meantime,
had
though,
gear
I'll
on.
come
'Cause I had
running.
it in the main party for a while. I had gear on her because I had a farm treasure sensor gear for me. But then I swapped her out for Mia.
What's
and I
the
swapped
deal?
the gear from
She
Mia
had a
to
weirdly
her.
serious look on her
I mean, from
face.
her to Mia.
Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up?
Yeah, clothes, shirt, possibly. I'm still blown away from the Yelv stuff. I barely even paid attention to what happened with Hope. Not gonna lie. Well, considering I don't trust anyone else in this city.
No wonder she tells you things. You're like a damn bank vault. Look, you don't have to share the gory details. Just let me know what I can do. A journal she lost during the crash? Yeah,
I thought I said I wasn't gonna tell her, what?
Sounds like I've
It
got
just
a
did like a
top-secret mission to
fadeaway
give you.
to cut right back to this
Dig up
scene.
that
And
journal
we just
and
assume
return
I
it to
told her
her.
everything.
Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do. You'll want to ask around after that journal right away, okay?
Her father's missing journal. Ah, yeah, she couldn't find the thing. Hold on, let's get Hope some armor on her, you know? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, her, like, friend betrayed her and was revealed to be a human trafficker, and then she shot herself in front of her. Right, that should... Yeah, that would mentally traumatize some people. Makes sense. Product provided by Nintendo. Alright, active members. Get Mia in here. Hope needs a hug. Nah, she needs a shotgun. Get into the army. Alright, let's go find this journal. We're gonna go find the death note. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. I have to find them individually, don't I? Don't tell me I have to get out of my skull for this. Hello, Robin. Welcome to the stream. Ah, god damn it. I can't look at Elenara the same way after the elf quest. Take a potato chip and eat it. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to be out of the skull for this. I'm going to try and hope I don't. I'm going to try and will it into existence that I don't have to be out of the skull. Oh wow, look, more Enduro. Where? That... Fuck. Up! Let's get out of it.
Did you hear?
Where? Oh my god, game! Don't do this to me!
Listen.
What's that?
By the way.
Where the fuck is the journal page?
Yep.
I found
Get
one,
this.
I guess.
This
I don't know how I
years
got
old.
one, but I guess I did. What the fuck's the upper level?
That's crazy.
Oh, they're
my
all in the
friend's
upper
years
level.
old.
Okay.
Yep. And get this.
Yeah? I told you.
It's like a metal detector I can use. Got a freaking dowsing rod.
Hey.
As I recall,
Oh, I thought I was looking for actual items. I just need intel from jabronis.
I can help.
Why can't they ever put them like right next to each other, you know?
Hey.
God, holy shit. Alright, let's go. That could have taken way longer. I'll take it. Must be an issue with the Mimic zones, yeah. Talk to Ada. Let's go. Thank you.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then. I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin. But apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down. So why don't you drop in on him in a bit?
What project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Details, no big whoop.
Geo
Who
mode.
cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Who cares about details? Tell Hope that it is a top secret research report. Wait to party all night. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
come on. You're keeping secrets from me too. All right, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can. If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's
Don't know
get
why
back
you would
to
trust
it.
my
Oh,
Retribution
and I've been
Paladin
asking
ability in
around,
World of
too.
Warcraft, but okay, fair enough,
Check
Hope.
back in with me in a bit.
I mean, fair play. It's a decent ability. Yeah, the one time we're actually talking about nighttime in this game. It's daytime. Talk to Quentin Tarantino on East Melville Street in the commercial district.
You've got my attention.
Oh, you're here. I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth
She
pulling
figures
that
it's all
all-nighter.
good, damn right.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
No, he means me. Hush him.
Huh? I mean, of course. I'm always eager to help you, no matter
Photon
what
Steam
mission
ability,
you're on.
it's so funny. I
That's
think I
all
want to try a
meant.
Photon Steam ability at some point. Because lightsabers are cool.
Oh, that's sweet. Though I wish you'd focus on yourself over helping me.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked
My
to
man
that
is the
weird
worst
Nopon
fit
who
I've
was
seen in
here
this
in
game,
New
by the
LA.
way.
Lula Rita or something? She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try
like a
to
padded
meet up
sweater
with her
on.
and see if she found anything?
Fucking Caldros! Maybe we don't shop for a surprise present right in front of her. No, that's what makes it a surprise. She wouldn't expect it. See, that's why I'm here to teach you all. I'm glad they spawned my skull 15, like, yards away. Okay, so maybe next time when I hit the up button, we'll go up. Okay, there we go.
Ah, handyman friends of Lularita!
Hello, Lulurita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up? No leaks, I hope.
What roof?
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lularita wanted to pay back free working friends. Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of Light.
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this. Is there something going on I should know about?
Tell Hope that it's just a crazy chain of coincidences. Hope is going to like it.
Really?
Yeah, let's hint it.
Oh, I can't wait! Whatever this research is, I'm sure it'll make life better for everyone.
Yeah, we're actually scamming you. We're gonna
You
sign
got me
away
all
all of our
excited.
debt to you
Shall we go
specifically.
have a look?
Surprise, happy birthday.
Remember, Big Critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free-working handyman friends must be careful.
We were dropping frames there for a second, so I unplugged my Ethernet cable and plugged it back in, and I think that it worked. So yeah, whenever you run into a tech issue, just turn it off and on again. Job done. There we go. Beautiful piece of work there by me. Snap it back in twain. There we go.
Let's keep
Give
it
me
up.
items that I
We should
need.
weaken them just to be safe.
How'd the white whale debris end up here and has not been found yet? It's the conclusion to Yo's story.
Wait, how can...
Yeah, we're getting that for her for her
This
birthday.
database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved?
Tell Hope you did it to pay her back and hand over the journal. Yell surprise and give Hope a big smile.
Oh my goodness! I'm so happy right now. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
Now we need another Ornella. I need the XP. I guess she walked home. I mean, fair play to the girl. She can just jump off a giant thing like 3 miles in the air and be completely fine, walk it off. That's what happens when in a game with no fall damage. Army of Yelves, oh god. I'm still blown away with the Yelf twist. I'm not over it. God. Tomorrow's video is becoming more and more likely that I just talk about the side quests in this game, because they need a video of their own. They're so good. It's like either that or I shit talk
I've
marathon.
been thinking about something I read in my father's journal.
You should stop thinking.
In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed.
Chat, type 1 if you relate.
So what do I do now? I'd thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but...
Is it like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people.
Yo,
Of
same.
everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many? How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Because when they hurt you, you have a gun, you shoot them. It's easy. Tell Hope that no one else is going to hurt her. That's a lie. Take Hope by the arm and lead her to Ada. Yeah, women love it when you force them to a different location.
I know that in my head, but the rest of me can't seem to believe it. Still, I can't just go hide in a hole either.
I mean, you could.
All right. I guess I should try to be brave and go see Ada, huh?
Okay, we wanted to see Ada, not like the entire
Come on, please.
class
let
of
me
07.
help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it.
She's been helping me out since the day I moved
Oh,
to
everyone's
LA.
offering to help find the
Hey,
journal. That's sweet.
whoa. Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel.
Yeah, unfortunately
but
for
a
these
certain part of
jabronis,
this
they
week
already
is just
found it. Get
chaos.
good, idiots.
Ah, welcome back. You find that thing yet?
Nod and give a thumbs up. We're giving a lot of thumbs up today. If there's a riot starting, yeah. Let's start a riot.
Really? That's awesome. I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad...
Thought I was gonna let this shit slide, did ya? Yeah, I wasn't gonna let the camera go to someone else, yeah? Buddy, what is this haircut? Buddy spent like $3 and got like 5 lollipops for this haircut. What is this shit, dude? Hello? What you ask for? I wanted to look like... I want the haircut to look like I belong to a high estate, like, golf course, but I want the barber to also be blind and have no depth perception. What the fuck is this haircut, dude? This haircut made it into the game instead of something else. I want you all to realize that. What are we looking at? Ew. Dude, get the ugly away from me. By the way, blinded with light mode.
I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope?
Man
All
got
these
the
people
fade, and by
came running
fade I
to
mean
help
he's gonna
you.
fade away into nothingness because of the
Why?
haircut.
All this time, I've just been selfish.
Also, shout out to the use of the way here.
Hey, everybody! They found the journal. Go on home now. Get shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else...
Oh my
just
god, there's
swear.
another one with a haircut.
I'm glad that worked out.
Buddy, who are you? Oh, yeah.
Kinda,
I
sorta
remember you now.
hacked into Frontier Nav.
Buddy hacked into,
You won't
like, the
tell,
mainframe
right?
for us.
If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
Yeah, you're cooked. I love
You
the
were
Monado
saying
pen.
something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree.
I am not used to this game having good audio
need you,
balancing, by the
Hope.
way. It's so
And
good.
So do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
You see, what I need, right? I know it's a massive, like, invasion of privacy, but, like, hear me out, because it would be funny. I need a way to, like, rig every viewer with an eye tracker. And display it all on the screen. As, like, little dots. So we can see exactly at any moment in time where someone is looking. That would be so funny. Just seeing, like, all the dots converge the moment Titty joins the screen. Tell Hope that she deserves this for all her hard work. This finally allays her doubts.
Of course it does. How can I feel anything but blessed in the face of all this? But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far
The
from
sky
perfect,
we've seen
and I hope we'll
before.
all continue to be good
Believe
friends.
yourself. Believe your words. Believe your choice has made you strong. You can't cut it there, dude. I like that quest. The words of appreciation from those around her have greatly lifted Hope's spirits. You learn the Psycho Launcher art, no one cares. Oh, dude, we got a Mia hot to hot. Hold on. Fucking murderous hot to hot. Dude, Doug's got another one. Main man Doug. The dick swing himself. Wait, that's Yelv. Alright, I need Mia not to be in the party. God damn it. Holy shit. Late night, of course. Dougie style is crazy. Oh, of course, now it has to be late night. Fucking asshole. Hi, Mia. Why are you standing in front of this hedge? Are you just a fan of the movie Over the Hedge? Who's this random guy here? Why is no one looking at Mia? Chief, what are you doing here? Ask Mia who the man is beside her. Ask me to join you for dinner. Oh, Triple, sorry. Right now I'm having an important discussion with this client about a mission. So while I'm thrilled to be invited, I have to decline. Damn, F's in the chat. Anyway, could you maybe sort of leave us alone now? Damn, you're interrupting our delicate negotiations. But the nature of the client's mission. You need Mia's help on a different mission so she will quit pursuing this one. To complete the client's job. Nope, totally not necessary. Hey, are you just looking to get on the job and divvy up the reward? I bet you are, you sly Koopa dog. You. But the answer's still a big no. I'm gonna make like a bass and handle this job solo. Naturally. Get it? Solo leveling. So low. Bass? Never mind. Admittedly, this is an unusual place and time to meet a client about a job, but I assure you, there's nothing suspicious about the request itself. Nope, nuh-uh. Just a normal job. Nothing so special about it. Almost boring, actually. Sleepy time and all that. Heck, the reward isn't even that good. And I'll also remind you that I'm now a full-fledged blade who can easily handle whatever type of mission this cruel world sees fit to fling at her. So make like a donut and roll on out of here. Donuts roll, right? No. The cake kind, at least? No. Also, the specification was not needed. Hold on, there has to be a follow-up. Fucking HB hot to hot, get out of here. L. Good jog. Found you, Mia. Wasn't lost in writing.
Well...
It's like either bass or like bass. Maybe Mia's just really into fishing. You think she watches River Monsters?
Oh, I see.
Oh god. Chat, she's trying to think. Prepare yourself. Brace for impact. Not Genshin. Shh! I'm trying to think here. Don't interrupt. Now, how exactly am I supposed to get in and out of Sakuraba Industries without being detected, Ah, corporate espionage, my favorite, Cap, in Minecraft. Night security seems pretty airtight. There's a guy from Five Nights at Freddy's, so I may need to go during the day. Maybe I can pretend to be part of the cleaning crew. I just need a mop. Mr. Pandaria. Chief, is that you? I was just thinking out loud. Yeah, that's the ticket. More meaningless blabber from good old Mia. Stop her before she commits a crime. I've had just about enough of your scheming, Chief. You just want to get me out of the way so you can steal this mission for yourself. Normally, I'm happy to share pretty much whatever, but I'm not giving you this one. I took the mission, and I'm gonna be the one to finish it. So quit bugging me, you bugger! Ask Mia if there's anything you can do to help. Knock Mia out to stop her from committing a crime. Ah, yes. Old reliable. Stop! You stop right there, buddy! I know that look in your eyes. You're gonna murder me! Over my dead body will you murder me, Chief? I mean, you go to hell! Huh? You were just gonna knock me out? Well, that's exactly as bad. That's exactly as bad! All my hard-working planning and junk would have been for nothing! And then all of humanity would pay the price for your foolishness! Look, Chief, you just have to trust Mia on this one. I'm gonna go in, take what I need, and get right back out again without committing even a single crime. Besides theft. Anyway, need to work out the details of my totally awesome plan, so you'll have to excuse me. We'll talk again once this is all over. Suspicious minds. More like criminal minds. Freaking, oh my god, there's a yell of hot to hot. Alexa, Fry. Celica, Doug. Hope. Murderous, Irina. HB. Fog. Who the fuck wants a fog hot to hot? Nagi. Where the hell is she? What do you mean when this is all over? That's a... Where's Mia? Hope, Irina, Murderous, HB, Fog. If I didn't have the affinity, though, it should still, like, show up. I have an idea. We'll get it a 3 affinity and see if another hot-to-hot spawns. I got an ironclad method for this. Alright, Mia, let's get you affinity.
What are you using your hair, Mia? It's always so shiny. Man on oil shampoo. All the girls in the city are hooked.
Man on oil? What the f...
Phoenix, start big. Move in and land ahead.
I owe you one.
You may need to do an affinity mission. If she has one, I'd love to do it. I can't find it, though. That's an easy 360 affinity. Almost at rank 3 for her. Does she have affinity mission now? Root of all evil, no pawn hair, Cavern Crushers, incredible, bullshit, Lendania, brotherly love, handyman on, murderous, dish served cold, fashionista. Oh my god, is it after chapter 12? Gwyn hot to hot. Freaking moi moi. You know what? I'm curious about this one. Let's go do hers.
Get a load of this.
Okay. Third time's the charm there. Progress requirements not met. God damn it. Haywire, haywire, haywire. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing the brotherly love one.
I see.
Where are they? Oh my god, they're above me, aren't they? Yeah, the problem I had is, like, for 80% of the game, I only had, like, Elma and Lynn in the party, and then also Neil, Nail, and Liesel. Alright, let's do the brothers.
Well,
Let's go.
Fry, Fog, you sure you want to take
Genius
this one
kill,
on?
Jam.
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Fog, get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect
What,
it,
Silverlumite?
but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff. But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing
Oh
to
my
help us?
god!
You got
You're a
this?
prospector?
Team, family even.
Buddy,
Help us
where's
a
your
given.
gold tooth, though?
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery.
Yeah, let's do it,
And
9S.
also punch some stuff.
Hell yeah! I swear, they have a similar dynamic to, like, the guys from Death Battle. Hey, Mia's rank 3 now. Let's go. Hold on. Did anything unlock because of that? It's a Hope Heart to Heart, Irina, Murderess, HB, Celica, Doug, Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Founder! There you are, Mia! If that is your real name. Well, where is that? Gwen actually has some pretty decent heart-to-heart. Yeah, but it's Gwen, though. Dude looks like he still sucks on, like, Ving Pops in the year 2025. You know what I mean? And I don't just mean one. I mean, like, constantly. 24/7, he's dual-fisting them. He got, like, one on each finger. No, Gwen's the type of guy to propose with, like, a Ving Pop. 2 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And at the water purification plant. Oh, thank you, Fubuki. God damn it, Mia, you're in the party. Mia. Why are there corpses here, and why are you trying to act cute? Ooh, did I do that? Ass pose. What are we doing here, Mia? Chia! Guess the cat's out of the bag, huh? I'm a murderer. Mia's not hurt. Don't worry about me, I'm a full-fledged blade who was trained by the best, by which I mean you, Chief. I guess I can tell you what happened now. I've been on a deep cover operation, super cloak and daggers type stuff. Meanwhile, Tatsu was dancing, and the client was Sakuraba Industries themselves. They wanted me to snare some group who was trying to steal information about their new weapon. If the information had leaked to a rival company, or worse, one of her enemies, it would have been a really bad scene. We were having our first meeting about the job when you ran into me that night in the residential district. And when you saw me in the commercial district, that was when they were having me steal the intel. The intel was fake, of course, just some sham to give to the group that was trying to steal it for reals. And today was the day I sprung the trap and arrested the conspirators. What do you think? Pretty neat, huh? It worked? That a plan seems to have been executed flawlessly. Joke that only Mia would come up with something this complicated. Claim that you had figured it out from the start. Let's praise her. Thanks, Chief. I had a lot of support from Sakuraba Industries, but I'm still pretty pumped that I was able to capture the criminals all by myself. This mission has really given me a lot of confidence. I'm gonna go murder 15 people. Hooray! I'm gonna keep taking harder and harder missions, and before you know it, I'll be soloing Telethia's dumbass. You'll have a new rival on your hands. A rival! So cool, it's like Pokemon. You completed Mia's heart-to-heart, a complicated plan. I mean, it worked, to be fair. I mean, she did it. It wasn't a travesty. God damn it. Not all heart-to-hearts require a lot of affinity. Any new ones? No. I want an affinity quest for her. Almost certainly exists. Question is fucking where. Jog, L, Bows. Probably need more affinity. She's learned the joy of grinding, yeah. She learned the joy of having patience, a skill I'm trying to learn. Oh right, Silverlobe. You didn't see that. Ah, right near the old grind spot. You know, one zone I don't mind coming to at night besides Noctilum. This zone. Level 47. I see it in the freaking distance. I feel it in the cockles of my heart. I have to beat Candelabra ass over here.
Open wide!
Yeah, open wide for this.
You could've just left us alone, you know.
I thought that was gonna one-tap it. Alright, lock in. Get out of the skull. Get out of the skull. Open the button. Get out of the skull. Get out of the skull. Out of the skull.
Screw the stealth. Ghostwalker!
Shadow strike!
Offensive stance!
That's what it did to him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Got him. Not in December. Got loot, cause I'm just that good.
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now.
Oh! Dude, it's light mode. What? Alright, it can't be anything serious. We have the silly song playing. Resource vanishing. What happened?
Hey, it disappeared.
Did a no-pawn, like, grab
Fry.
it?
I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
It was a big red button, Fry, and I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field, because it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment.
I like
Anyway,
these two.
Looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
I've been enjoying every fucking side quest in this game. Why is this game just that good? God, Silverloom is so pretty. Fog drinks chalky milk or something. I can't blame him. Chocolate milk is delicious. See, I used to have a meta for chocolate milk back in the day. I don't do it anymore because it's hilariously unhealthy. But you would get, like, a lot of chocolate syrup on the bottom of the cup, and you wouldn't, like, shake it up into the milk itself to form actual chocolate milk. No, what you would do, right, is you would use the straw to just drink the chocolate syrup, but then you would move the straw up into the white milk, so it was refreshing. That was the meta.
Move in and do some damage.
Whenever I make chocolate milk for myself, I drink it like that because it's like way more tasty than just shaking it up or stirring it.
I'm in a good position.
And you do need a lot of chocolate syrup for that method to work, though, so it's hilariously unhealthy.
All right, screw this step.
Primer. Myopic screen.
Tornado blade.
Shadow strike.
I think the hot-to-hots are very, like, hit or miss. They're, like, either feeling, like, pretty inconsequential,
Follow up with melee attack.
or they're, like, weirdly good.
Melee attacks.
Fire Carnival!
Lock this.
I still think 2 is far and away the best
Move
hot.
in and do some damage.
Tornado blade. Give them hell.
Shadow strike.
Take a look at my HP back. I think Lynn will get 3,000 TP.
Sliding slinger.
Subterfuge! Leave this to me!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
You okay?
Next
We can
drink's
do
on
this.
me. Ghost Walker, start big. Move in and land a hit. True stream edge. It ain't
Yeah, I don't
the
know why
size
level
of the boat
43 was
house.
pressing
Don't
up like
let
that
me get in
either.
the way.
For my birthday. Oh my god, yeah, like the Nesquik powder shit was delicious. I could eat that powder with a spoon. Strawberry milk is good, it's just chocolate's better than fruit in my opinion. Unless it's a pie. At least she revived you and not Elma. I was prepared to yell if she did that.
Hey, Fry, remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies.
Speaking,
The best
dude,
one she ever
again,
made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they?
I can't help it that just sometimes when I say something, it's brought up like almost immediately afterwards. It's like, it feels like someone is listening to me. Ignore the fact that I'm streaming this. I mean, like someone that's like making this, like in real time.
Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Well, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
Time for a little start big. Move it easy peasy.
Nice.
Keep it up!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Elma, they're dead. Just want to let you know. You may not have realized it, Elma. Level 50. I gotta beat his ass. I have to do it though. One day my guy will be on the floor, out of the skull, out of the skull, out of the skull, out of the skull. Buddy, please, please, I'm begging you. I'm on bended knee, not actually. I'm in like a sitting position in a chair.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Offensive stance.
Fire!
Tornado blade.
Subterfuge!
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
I won't let you down!
Tornado blade.
Myopic scream!
Leave it to me. Concentrate your fire on the big sucker.
We got this in the bag now.
True stream edge.
Thanks. Could use a little help here,
This
please.
is right.
Slinger! Drum roll!
Tornado blade. Look at that.
Now it's
Follow
my
up with
turn.
melee.
Get him! Boom! Elma has earbuds and she's barely paying attention. That would make sense. X is the best side character in all of Xenoblade. Now it's an opinion I can stand. Yeah, I agree. Define side character. No, I still think X... Yeah, I think X is my favorite. 3 has some damn good ones. They all have some good ones. I think 3 handled side characters pretty damn well, though. Because of the structure of which they, like, developed them. But yeah, I think X is my favorite side character in the series. Maybe it's just a little bit of recency bias, but I think it does. X is the most memorable side quest. I agree as well.
Fog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
The military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
Never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
It's like the way I frame it. For me, in terms of overall like beginning, middle, and end plot, Xenoblade 2 is my favorite story in the franchise. In terms of my favorite character arc that is like already concluded, Rex is my favorite character. But in terms of character that gets me more excited now for like finding out what can happen to them, it's Elma for me. In terms of like being structured as a video game that I play and I hit buttons for, X is my favorite in the franchise by far. Not by far, 2 is up there, but I have more issues with 2 now, considering the Definitive Edition exists. I still think my ranking for this franchise is 2, X, 1, 3. I think it goes in that order. But 2 and X are like pretty close. It's funny how 3 could have easily been like number 1 for me if the pacing in chapters 6 and 7 wasn't bad in my opinion. Like if Xenoblade 3 was just like 10 chapters in total for its main story, 3 would probably be my number 1. I still have issues with 3's combat. It's crazy how that 2 is now the most outdated Xenoblade. Yeah. In like a lot of ways, it's still... Like, not just in terms of the fact we've had, like, the Definitive Edition for 1 and 3 came out, etc., right? But, like, also in terms of, like, some mechanics, it's just, like, some things have not aged well. Like, that game can benefit a lot from the Definitive Edition. And, like, honestly, I think X benefits the most from the Definitive Edition. I think we're seeing that now with this game. But it's, like, the next up to... No, it's 2. There's, like, things you can just, like, smooth out and just pretty much wholesale remove or, like, completely streamline. That just makes 2 an infinitely better game to experience. It's like you just remove the field skill mechanic. I think there's ways to make it work, but I think, like, just removing it is probably, like, decent as well. I think the way for that, though, is just rebalance the numbers and just make it so as long as you have the blade unlocked, that fixes it. Like, you just get that stat permanently. Remove Taiga its ass. Not remove it, but just, like, allow you, so you have to wait till New Game fucking Plus for this, to actually gear up Poppy without Taiga. Redesign the affinity chart system, because it's a massive grind. And, like, add in quick cooldown. I like Taiga playing it as well. I did not like having to grind it for Poppy. To will likely end up getting a Switch 2 update. I think at some point we'll probably get a bunch of, like, 60 FPS patches for, like, Xenoblade for Switch 2. I am shocked they didn't announce it at the Direct. Though, there's, like, a lot of things I'm, like, questioning about Nintendo in that regard. Very excited, but also very scared. Oh, I think Xenoblade X, Craig, is one of the best games ever made, and I said that before the Definitive Edition came out, and I think the Definitive Edition makes it even better. This game is an absolute gem. Thing with 2, it just needs better tutorials. Like, if you don't know how to use this, it feels so bad. Blood God, Streamline, Ursula Quest. Yeah. There's, like, stuff like... I think, like, 2, more so than the other Xenoblade games now at this point. So I think they did renovate how, like, X displays and conveys information to the player a bit better with the 3rd edition. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Right? But, like, it's a bit better. But, like, in 2, I think it exemplifies, like, Monolith's greatest strengths and weaknesses. Where it's, like, 2 has, like, some of the best characterization, the best pacing, the best plot progression, my opinion, in the franchise. Like, 1 is arguable as well, yeah. And has a bunch of great high points, right? But it also has some of, like, the lowest points in terms of, like, early combat pacing, in terms of displaying information and teaching people how to actually play the fucking game. I did not know how to play Xenoblade 2 until I watched an Enel guide. And it's like, this is maybe a hot take. I'm of the opinion that if you need a guide in order to properly understand how to play a game, the game is inherently failed at its tutorial system. Sending just a giant wall of text to the player is not good. And this is something that I pick up a lot when it comes to a lot of games that come from Japan. Not entirely, right? It's just a lot of times they just shove a lot of information you need into a menu. That is not a good way to convey information to the player, in my opinion. I don't think that acts as a fun or interesting or engaging tutorial. And there's ways to convey a tutorial to a player in a way that is fun and interesting. Because I think Xenoblade has done it before, namely with 3. I think the beginning to 3 does a pretty damn good job of actually doing that. Yeah, it's like the pouch system in Xenoblade 2. It's like, the game may tell you this information, but they don't tell it to you in a way that is inherently engaging or a way that you'll really pick it up and care to know. If you just, like, inundate the player with a bunch of tutorials off rip, like back to back to back to back, it'll just become too much information. It'll go in one ear, out the other. 3 did a decent job at teaching you how to play the game. I am so fucking glad they did not continue the trend from 3, though, of that dumbass tutorial system, where they showed you, like, bullet point for bullet point. Like, they, like, forced you, like, every button input to go through a specific menu. That is not a good way to do it either, right? And it's like, in my opinion, if you need a tutorial like that to just navigate the UI, your UI's bad. The UI should be inherently understandable from a glance. It's not even like, in my opinion, not even like perfect here in Definitive Edition for X. It's still a fuck of a lot better than the original game. Tutorials are one of the hardest things to make sometimes. Oh, absolutely. It's because, my opinion, I think it's because people on the whole just process and understand information differently. Some people are visual learners. Some people are people that absolutely love it when you do tutorials like this. This is just their jam. They love reading all these different menus. Not my thing. It's not a lot of people's things, but there are people out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. My thing, though, you need a good way to convey information to the player through the gameplay. And read tutorials differently. You want to know a developer that I think actually kind of does it pretty well? FromSoft. Specifically Dark Souls 1. When you're in the asylum at the very beginning of the game, there's a bunch of little like messages on the floor that you walk across, and it just says, hey, if you press this button, it does this. It doesn't inundate you with information, but ordinarily, right after it tells you a specific mechanic, like, hey, this is the button to attack with your weapon, it'll give you a mob right afterwards for you to test that out. Or later on, you'll find a shield, and you'll get a little button prompt on the floor that pops up with the tutorials that says, hey, if you press this button, you'll guard with your shield. And what do they do right afterwards? They give you a long hallway and an arches at the other end of the hallway. And if you want to make it to that guy without getting hit, you better use your shield. You don't have to. You can take that damage if you want to. But the game is giving you an inherent and clearly easy to digest way to understand this is the button to raise your shield. I think Dark Souls 1 did a good job of that. I think this is one of the biggest things, by the way. I hop on about this issue a lot for Xenoblade because I love this franchise and I want to see it continue to grow and become better. And I think with X, they do a lot of things that I was talking about a few key issues I think X Definitive Edition addresses that I thought was really holding it back. Early game pacing and early game tutorials. I think X Definitive Edition does a pretty decent job at that. Not perfect, but it's way better than what it used to be. But it's like, I think Xenoblade still really needs to nail two things. The pacing of the combat overall. It needs the way to also... I think X tries a decent job at this. They need to find a way to make enemy design and variety feel as vast as it actually is. What do I mean by this? I think one of Xenoblade's greatest combat weaknesses, historically speaking, is that every enemy you fight feels the fucking same. I could not tell you a single mechanic from Xenoblade 3 that anything in that game does. It's one of my biggest issues with 3 as a combat style, is I don't know a single mechanic anything did in that game besides my characters. I think that's a problem because it makes enemy design and variety not feel as impactful or as important or as cool because I don't remember what they do and they don't feel important in the moment in the heat of combat. 2 does a good job of this. I think 2 overall does the best job of this, specifically on Bringer of Chaos mode, where you have to pay attention to specific boss mechanics, like when you're fighting Banner in the giant mech suit, and he shoots down missiles on the floor, and you have to blow up those missiles because if you don't, they blow up and kill you. Or when you're fighting Mouse, you have to stay enough away from him because he'll do like Monado Eater, or he'll try and like lock you down. Or like Jin, he'll just like try and one-tap you. Right? It's like, I haven't played Xenoblade 2 Bringer of Chaos in a while, and I still remember those moments and those mechanics because those things are what makes the fights memorable. Not just visuals, not just the music. I think this is one of the elements Monolith really needs to hone in on. By the way, product provided by Nintendo. I think X does a decent job at this because of the appendage system and how you can break appendages to remove elements from a certain fight. Take Chapter 10 and the boss fight in there. You're fighting a giant robot, Sky Fortress. If you fight the missile silos and you break them off and you blow them up, it stops shooting missiles at you. That is cool. And the way X can display information and convey information to the player can be really hit or miss because the camera's fucking shit in this game. However, if you can actually see the fucking mechanic go off, you can go, oh, I'm being hit by missiles right now. If I blow up the missile silo, I can remove that mechanic. That is easily understandable, and that is easily digestible. I can react to that and move accordingly. Right? Stuff like that is what I think Xenoblade needs more of, on top of, like, conveying information to the player in a more digestible format early on. That's the stuff I think Xenoblade really needs to work on. I think it has a massive opportunity with Xenoblade 4 to take, like, all these lessons to heart. And it's one of the reasons I'm really glad they did do Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, because I think in a lot of ways, mechanically speaking, I think X is the most sound game in the franchise. Chapter 12 when? Probably in like a stream or two. I like Xenoblade X's story more than 3's. I like Xenoblade X's story more than 1. It's because it's the style of the way this game tells a story. Because in terms of, like, overall main story narrative structure, I think 1 is better. But, like, I'm more interested in X, if that makes sense. And I think there's ways that X does that in an interesting way with side content and just overworld navigation and the way this game does set pieces and exploration. I think it all contributes to the overall story and making me care about the world of Mira and the characters. In X over any of the others? I absolutely can. I put it over sample, 1 and 3 personally.
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
I think X's story, main story, is like heavily reliant on actual side quests as well. But if you do those side quests, I think X has a really interesting and fun story to tell and get invested in. Between Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, which has the better characters, I think 2, personally. I'm a massive simp for Xenoblade 2, though. I will like Xenoblade 2 more than the average person. Hello, Infant. Oh, I don't use the race, folks, so I wouldn't know. I think I have 2 crippling flaws when it comes to Xenoblade 1. I don't like the side content. Okay, I know I just said I had 2 crippling flaws, but I can't think of the other. I know that sounds weird, but it's me. Yeah, for me, 1 is like the anti-Xenoblade X. Where it's like, I think the main story for 1 is really sacred and really damn good, and it has amazing characters and all that, right? But, like, I think 1 and X have, like, the opposite pros and cons. For the most part. Not entirely, but for, like, the most part. Also, I think X just has better combat. Of side quests than 3. I do too, but I also think that's the case. Well, no, I think... In terms of side content, I think my favorite goes 3... No, I think my favorite goes... In terms of side content specifically, I think my favorite goes... X... It's close between 2 and 3. I thought 3's side content was really good. Then 1 at the bottom. In terms of main story, I think it's the same order as my favorite games for the series. For me, my favorite stories in the franchise goes 2X, those are close. Gap to 1, gap to 3. Specifically, again, the only main thing holding 3 back for me, but the, like, big cons for me, I fucking hate the pacing of chapters 6 and 7. And I don't like the combat as much as any other Xenoblade game. I'm alone on that issue because most people prefer 3's combat to 1. I'm the opposite. My problem with 3's combat is really stupid for a lot of people, and I get that. My problem with 3's combat was I really didn't like, one, the feel of tanks and healers in the game, but also how disconnected chain attacks felt to regular combat. So it made most of the combat, to me at least, feel as if it was like all chain attack a bust. Yeah, the drug bust from Xenoblade 1 was a highlight. The whole red pollen ore pot from Xenoblade 1 was like the best side content in Xenoblade 1, in my opinion. I think when it comes to music, X is also my favorite. It's like I love Xenoblade's music from 1, 2, and 3, but like it's fucking Sawano, right? Like, you know what I mean? And it's funny how like one of my favorite. I do think it's my favorite song. I have like 3 favorite songs, 4 in all of Xenoblade. For all the slow vocal songs. The Way from X is my favorite. I still think that's the case. Future Awaits from Future Redeemed. One Last Jew and A Moment of Eternity. I think it's in that order. Sometimes One Last Jew goes up to 201. They're all close, but I think The Way edges it out for me. The Way reviving what the chain attack stuff and the fact enemies are too smudging the story to the point they always survive. Yeah, pretty much the same. I think I know what they were trying to do when it came to like 3's like pacing in chapter 6 and 7 is they wanted you to like expand on it with side content because a lot of side content comes online when you get to chapter 6. I still would have preferred more. Yeah, I love all of Xenoblade's music. It's like a competition in like the placing of S tier for me, right? It's like I don't think Xenoblade has a single soundtrack I put below an S tier for me. But it's just like, I have a bias towards music with vocals in it. Almost all the time, I prefer music that has vocals in it, and X is a soundtrack that has a lot of vocals in it because of Sawano. So I naturally gravitate to it a lot. To be fair, I don't understand 3's chain attacks. Yeah, it's like 3's chain attacks, you can easily like lull yourself into a false sense of security where you think you understand it, which is what happened to me for the longest time. Where it's like, oh, I think I understand how this works. I didn't. And then you learn how it actually works, and you can just take it so much farther. Again, I think it's a failure in... I think it's a failure of the game in communication. I think 3 has the worst music when compared to the other games. I think I would put 3 over 1 for soundtrack. But, like, I'm the kind of guy where if you give me a couple of songs that I just absolutely love, I'll love that soundtrack more than the other. That's the case with 3 for me. Again, it's all the music in 3 that is vocals. I love them. It's like I said before, like Future Awaits from Future Redeemed is my second favorite song in the entire franchise. And it's probably a top 5 song in all of gaming for me. What would my top 5 songs in all of gaming be? The Way is up there, and Future Awaits is up there. Answers from Final Fantasy XIV is up there. The Warthog Run song from Halo 3 is up there. It might be Dragon Song from FF14 as well. It's either that or like... The other two options we have songs. Hold on. It's Eyes on Me from FF8 or Melodies of Life from FF9. Those are probably like my top 6 or 7 songs of all time for gaming. Rivers in the Desert. Some is Persona Music like trails right behind. And Star Ocean 3. Title theme for 2, Where We Used to Be, is my favorite video game song. It's very beautiful, from what I remember. By the way, you know what is a really, like, weirdly good main menu theme song? Demon Ex Machina. Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Yeah, that's a great one as well.
Sentient?
Oh, come on. That's insane. That thing can't be alive. How can it be alive? Right, Fog?
Here goes.
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Oh god, Simple and Clean is so good. I like how Fog just shot it.
Whoa. It crystallized. Weird.
Hey,
Didn't know it would do that.
what do we want here today, chat? Guns
That's
solve
typical
everything.
Genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered
Need a mix of
watermelons
drink?
were
Shoot
actually
it.
vegetables. Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
Yeah, it worked.
Only
Can't
thing
argue with
left
science.
to report back to Walter.
Oh yeah, I'm a big FF9 simp. FF9 soundtrack is elite in my opinion. It's like Melodies of Life. Fucking mwah. 2x13. I can understand that. One soundtrack is really good. I think my music ranking goes X231. I think it goes there.
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized fogrium.
We're calling it Fogrium.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try. You guys
Just
are
love
something
how X
special.
develops the world.
Hey, did you hear that, Fry?
I talked about it
Feels
before on
pretty
my
good,
previous
huh?
streams, and I won't shut
Maybe
up
we
about
should
this
keep this
issue.
team
This is
going.
like some of my favorite ways to
I
do
like
sci-fi.
that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Agree to join and thank them for the offer. Super Kristoff Brothers.
Yeesh. You're even more random than Fog.
I need a new Mario game,
I love
but
it.
it's Fog
Best team name
and
ever.
Fry instead of Mario and Luigi. I need them to be, like, teleported to the
Fine,
Mushroom Kingdom.
Whatever you want.
I need the banter.
Welcome aboard, buddy.
Jmulls top Xenoblade party members based only on bangability. Triton number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You learn the Gatling gun on Titan recharge. Alright, now map. We need to invest in a military-industrial complex. Let's go. That can make these characters feel alive. I think it's what X does so well, and what I love and appreciate about X Definitive Edition so much. I think X Definitive Edition does a really good job of showing the power of, like, streamlining certain things. So many games over time will streamline mechanics too far, to where you take away the inherent friction the game has that gives the experience so much fun and enjoyability, but also memorability. But when it comes to Definitive Edition, they they streamline certain elements out. Like, you know those like yellow squares you collect on the map? You used to need stats to get certain ones. So you would need you would have a blade level for archaeology, biology, and some other bullshit. And every time you went up in your blade level, you would have to allocate one level to one of those 3 stats, and that would let you get certain items in the overworld. They still have that to a degree, but it's only the rank 5 ones. But removing that element encourages you to explore more, because you're not just going to mentally write off most of them saying, oh, I'll just come back when I get a higher blade level. You remove that element to encourage exploration from an earlier level, and it makes the game just flow and feel better for the most part. But you still require the level 5 ones for a couple of them to encourage, hey, do some side content. That, I think Definitive Edition for X is a really damn good job of showcasing how you can make things a bit easier, but also more streamlined in a way that doesn't compromise the core experience. Because quick cooldown is a direct nerf to every element of this game in terms of difficulty. And I don't think more than 3 people in the entire world give a remote fuck, because quick cooldown is one of the greatest game mechanics I've ever seen Monolith ever put out. It's a complete game changer that takes early game combat to go from actual ass cheeks to amazingness. It makes soul voices flow better. It makes every element of the game just play better. So despite it being a direct nerf to pretty much everything, because you can just spam abilities now, it's just more fun, so people don't care. It's that stuff matters so much. In my opinion, if Xenoblade is going to keep this, combat system going forward, I think they should, kind of. Continue iterating on quick cooldown as a concept and have it go forward for all Xenoblade games from now on. I don't want to see a single Xenoblade release that has this combat system without quick cooldown. I think it's too good. You have to keep it. Quick cooldown falls off, which is fine though, because that lets the core combat system, which is still really damn good, shine without being compromised in terms of its pacing. But quick cooldown exists and is useful for the parts of the game where it's needed the most. It's I think X does a really damn good job of giving you a good power fantasy, because you can become laughably powerful in this game. But the game also has laughably powerful mobs, so you can still utilize it. It's I have absolutely no earthly idea what the sales numbers are for X. But I think the smart play for Nintendo and Monolith is to take a lot of lessons from X Definitive Edition, because I think it does a lot right. I don't see it working on 2 or 3 system. It would I think it would work in 2 and 3 system. 3 tries to have quick cooldown in a weird way. Let me explain. So in 3, it lets you, like, swap to different party members. The problem with that idea, though, is that those party members use aughts by themselves. So when you swap to them, half the time they don't have any aughts available because they fucking used them like an idiot by themselves. But the idea of that system, and it works to some degree, is that if you want buttons to press because it's a fucking video game, you just swap to another party member and then hit aughts with them. That's a cool idea. I don't think it works as well in 3 as it does in X Definitive Edition because of quick cooldown. 2, though. 2 becomes more rapid later on, but, like, early on, you are fucking struggling to press anything. And it's like, until you get Mithra, it's like, if you're, like, stuck in Pyra Hell, or you're getting, like, some bum-ass blades, you are pressing, like, maybe a button every, like, 10-15 seconds. That will, like, immediately wipe out, in my opinion, 60% of new players that, like, try and get into the series. They'll just be bored out of their fucking mind. That's where quick cooldown comes in to just save the day. Let people spam shit. You want people to be able to hit your buttons. But also, my opinion, I think Xenoblade should just stick with this combat system. For the most part, you can, like, make a couple of tweaks to it. But I think, like, the flow of X's combat is pretty damn good. It still needs to fix making enemies feel worth a damn. And work on enemy variety and figuring out ways to make enemy mechanics feel more impactful and for me to react to them. I think there's a couple of ways to go about doing this. Make movement in the game feel better to actually just move. Running around the world in X is amazing. Moving in combat makes me wish I had a fucking cheese grater to rub against my nutsack for any kind of stimulation. Because you have, like, really weird acceleration when you're starting movement and when you're stopping movement. If they can just, like, rein that in somehow for in-combat. And also, display the fucking appendage I'm targeting on the screen, not, like, next to the appendage itself. If I'm fighting an enemy, like Luciel, that's the size of this fucking building, I don't want to move my camera like this to be able to identify what the fuck I'm targeting. It feels terrible. Just have a little, like, indicator, like you already fucking do for front, side, and back, that just says the name of the appendage. That is all it has to do. Also, let me zoom out even more against bosses that are giant like Luciel or something like that. That is one of the elements I think Xenoblade overall needs to get better at. Because it makes certain fights feel super clunky. And creates points of frustration and friction that aren't engaging in my opinion, but create frustration. You are playing Charlotte in Xenoblade 1. I'm a defender of Charlotte in Xenoblade 1. Yes, she falls off in endgame when you've played like 150 hours and geared everyone up, but until that point in time, chances are your ass probably needs a healer, and Charlotte's a pretty good healer in my opinion. We're actually getting close to doing Chapter 12, by the way. I think we only have one affinity quest left. We only have her. I have to just do Haywire. L's not till Chapter 12. God Jog's not till Chapter 12. Possibly Mia. I need to get like a more affinity for her. So we'll do the other hot-to-hot, see if that works. But, like, we're getting close to doing actually just Chapter 12. This game is so good, I love it. I'll call the stream there for the day, though. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. We did Mia. We got Mia into the main party. We did a few of the heart-to-hearts. Plenty of Xenoblade X content still to come, though. This game still has a lot of fangs to bear. And we still have all of the new stuff to do. Well, besides, you know, the Neil Nail and Lisa affinities. We've already done those. So I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure bringing the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Cindy, Jared, Darius, Infant, Rusty, Fabuki, Infant, Eosuran, John, Andrew, Voidheart, Alden, Jared, Robin, Fabuki. Thank you, Cindy, as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Great stream, damn you, autocorrect. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.